Parent-teacher task force met at Our Lady of Hope in Blackwood to discuss the school's technology initiatives for its September reopening. A hot topic in the meeting was the strategy the school is using to eliminate the differences between in-person and remote learning.
And I think that's really something that we have to tackle because we know kids learn best when they're connected to their teachers. And there's nothing like that face-to-face interaction. I think that there's something, to be said for being live and in person and having that kind of relationship. So what we're trying to do is replicate as best we can those opportunities that are live, simultaneous, happening in real time, that connect the students with their teachers for instruction as well as just those natural connections that we do, to get to know our students better and know how they best learn.
The discussion reassured parents of the school's ability to provide a quality education regardless of location.
So that's been a big concern I think that we've touched on a lot at home, just talking amongst ourselves and even communicating with the teachers about. And one thing that we've always wanted is for the kids to be as comfortable as they are in school at home with their learning. And hearing what they have in place and even the things that they're still discussing really gives me faith that they can transition from being in school to potentially learning at home if they have to.
So it also, for me, it guided the whole decision-making process that the task force has been going through. It shows that a lot of the concerns that we're bringing up and the thoughts that we have as far as how to blend the traditional classroom with the virtual classroom are being facilitated across multiple levels within the school to ensure a successful delivery of the educational content.
South Jersey Catholic School Superintendent Dr. Bill Watson commended the task force for setting and meeting goals.
Our Lady of Hope has done an excellent job of assembling members of their community to meet the needs of their students going into the next school year. And all of our schools have put together a task force that is helping them to prepare for what their highest priority items are. So at Our Lady of Hope, they knew they had some technology infrastructure to build and some professional development for teachers that was important. And so they mobilized their community and rallied around those goals, and they're meeting those goals right now. And so it fills me with hope that our schools are being proactive in meeting their needs and really preparing to welcome students in the fall.
Dr. Watson discussed the technological growth within the Catholic school community over the past year and its future impact on students.
Last year, our schools grew in leaps and bounds in their technological capabilities. Necessity is the mother of invention. And so we learned fast. And we learned what to do and what not to do. And we got some feedback from parents who commended our teachers for the efforts that they made and also provided some very constructive criticism that we're using to plan for next year. And so I think in the coming school year, we'll see a lot more technology integration in the classroom, a lot more use of digital tools that were learned and used last year to move things more quickly in the classroom, but also to personalize learning for students so they know where to go for their assignments, how their assignments are adapted to them personally and their own growth. And I know the technology will be able to do that or assist with that in the classroom or at home.
Teachers at Our Lady of Hope are looking forward to seeing their students in person.
I just miss that everyday interaction with my students. Just even the good morning, Mrs. Lindsay. You could be having the worst morning, and as soon as those students walk through that door and just to acknowledge you in such a happy way, changes your whole outlook.
From Blackwood, I'm Dave Hernandez for the Catholic Star Herald.